In 2025, Chinese tablets are no longer just budget alternatives. They're powerful, beautifully engineered devices that confidently rival Samsung and Apple. Driven by new chipsets like Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 and Dimensity 8300, they combine laptop-grade performance with aggressive pricing and premium design. Brands like Xiaomi, Honor, Lenovo, and Chewy now focus on stunning 2.8K displays, metal unibody frames, and stylus support, targeting both students and professionals. The result? A wave of high-performance tablets that blur the line between entertainment and productivity, offering flagship specs for half the price of big-name competitors.
At number 5, the Teclast T65 Max proves how far mid-range Chinese tablets have evolved. This 13-inch Android 15 powerhouse runs on the Helio G99 processor, a reliable, efficient chip that easily handles multitasking, streaming, and casual gaming. The 1920 by 1200 IPS display delivers crisp visuals with Widevine L1 certification, so you can finally enjoy full HD Netflix and Prime Video instead of blurry 480p. The 10,000 mAh battery pushes up to 10 hours of use, and 18-watt fast charging gets it back on its feet quickly. Inside, you get 8 GB of RAM expandable up to 20 GB, plus 256 GB of storage with microSD support, a real bonus at this price point. Add in quad speakers, Android 15 smarter interface, parental controls, and both Wi-Fi 5 GHz and 4G LTE connectivity, and you've got a solid all-arounder for work, study, or entertainment. The T65 Max isn't chasing the iPad Pro. It's giving everyday users a bright, well-built, long-lasting tablet that simply makes sense for 2025.
Fourth place goes to the Lenovo Tab M11, a perfect example of how Lenovo keeps balancing performance, reliability, and value. Designed for people who want a trusted brand without paying flagship money, this 11-inch tablet hits the sweet spot between portability and productivity. Powered by the MediaTek Helio G88, it runs smoothly through daily multitasking, whether that's handling office apps, online classes, or streaming full HD content on its crisp 2920 by 1200 WUXGA display. With 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, the Tab M11 may not compete with gaming monsters, but it nails consistency. No lag, no thermal throttling, no unnecessary bloat. Its 10-hour battery, USB-C charging, and ambient light sensor make it a reliable companion for students or professionals on the go. Lenovo even includes a folio case in the box, which adds real value compared to similarly priced competitors. In 2025, the Tab M11 stands out not through flashy specs, but by doing everything it promises: clean, dependable, and ready to work right out of the box.
In third place, the Xiaomi Pad 7 defines what a modern mid-flagship tablet should feel like in 2025. Sleek, powerful, and tuned for pure visual pleasure. Its 11.2-inch 3.2K display with a 144 Hz refresh rate and 68 billion color depth is a true standout, rivaling panels from Samsung and Apple in sharpness and smooth motion. Dolby Vision, HDR10, TUV Rhineland low blue light certification, and Xiaomi's own Original Color Pro calibration make it perfect for both entertainment and creative work. Under the hood, the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 chipset brings flagship-class speed and AI smarts built on a 4nm process, fast enough for heavy multitasking, 4K video editing, or console-level mobile gaming. The 8850 mAh battery with 45-watt turbocharging keeps it running all day, while the quad-speaker Dolby Atmos setup fills any room with balanced sound. At just 6.18 millimeters thick, the aluminum body feels premium and light in hand. The Xiaomi Pad 7 doesn't try to imitate anyone. It's a confident, high-spec tablet for those who want cinematic visuals, high refresh rates, and polished performance without crossing flagship price territory.
Runner-up, the OnePlus Pad 3, a bold entry that practically blurs the boundary between tablet and ultrabook. It's built around Qualcomm's flagship Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, the same chip found in 2025's top-tier smartphones, and paired with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. The result is a tablet that tears through 4K editing, 3D apps, and console-level games without breaking a sweat. Its 13.2-inch 3.4K LCD display runs at a silky smooth 144 Hz, and the color accuracy is top-notch, ideal for content creators and anyone who lives inside visual work. The 8-speaker Dolby Atmos system surrounds you in cinematic sound, while the 12,140 mAh battery and 80-watt Super VOOC fast charging make it one of the longest-lasting, fastest recharging devices in its class. All of this comes in a razor-thin 5.97mm aluminum body with Oxygen OS 15's Open Canvas mode, which lets you split screen up to 3 apps at once, transforming multitasking into a desktop-like experience. The OnePlus Pad 3 isn't just another Android tablet. It's a premium productivity powerhouse that finally gives Apple's iPad Pro some real competition.
At the top of our rankings sits the Xiaomi Poco Pad, the ultimate definition of value done right in 2025. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel, just perfect it. With its 12.1-inch 2.5K 120Hz adaptive sync display, this tablet delivers smooth motion, punchy contrast, and superb color accuracy, whether you're gaming, streaming, or sketching. The TOV Rhineland certifications, DC dimming, and Gorilla Glass 3 protection make it a display that's as comfortable for your eyes as it is durable in daily use. Under the hood, the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2, built on a 4nm process, offers a remarkable balance of power and efficiency. Paired with Xiaomi's HyperOS and support for up to 1.5 terabytes microSD expansion, it feels fast, clean, and surprisingly capable for serious work. The large 8,000 mAh class battery, typical for its segment, easily powers through a day of multitasking, while Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 ensure stable connectivity across devices. What seals the deal is Poco's execution: a rock-solid aluminum build, adaptive 120Hz refresh, Dolby Vision support, and real flagship polish, all for a mid-range price. In 2025, the Poco Pad doesn't just top the list of Chinese tablets, it sets a new standard for how premium a budget device can feel. In 2025, Chinese tablets have finally earned full flagship respect. Once seen as budget alternatives, they now rival and often outperform premium devices from global giants. With powerful 4nm chipsets, ultra-smooth 120 to 144 Hz displays, and refined aluminum builds, these tablets deliver an experience that feels polished, fast, and remarkably premium for their price. Battery life has grown stronger, charging speeds faster, and the user interfaces cleaner thanks to the newest Android and HyperOS updates. Whether you're a student, a creator, or just someone who needs a lightweight productivity tool, this generation of tablets proves that performance, design, and affordability can finally coexist. 2025 is the year Chinese brands stopped following and started leading the tablet game.